there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you are new. If you'd like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a pick a card reading playlist. Feel free to check those out. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about the person on your mind. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you? I do have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Take a moment, pause the video, see which pile you're drawn to. The timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this card, the magnifying glass, number 44, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. With this card, I get that this person is really needing to take a closer look at a situation. They need to maybe take some time to really have their own perspective on what is happening in the connection. They are really trying to understand what is the dynamic, what are the changes, what is everything at play here. So we're going to take a more in-depth look, but that is just the overall energy with that card. Your person could be 44 years old or you could be 44 years old. We're going to take a look at their feelings, their intentions, their next actions or moves towards you. We'll do some clarifying and then we'll get some advice. Group 1. What are their feelings? Okay, so they are in their head a little bit. So let's take a look here. We do have air energy. What are their feelings? Group 1. Okay, so the person on your mind, group 1, this person is really having a lot of thoughts of what has happened. Maybe there has been some challenging times, maybe with communication. This person is really feeling like something is off between the two of you. Something is not fair and balanced in the connection, and they're not happy about that. They are thinking a lot about it, and they really are wanting to have some type of intense passion of resolution. So let's take a look at group 1. What are their intentions? Group 1. Could be a Libra. We also have Aries energy. What are their intentions? So we do have Libra energy with that Judgment. For their intentions, group 1, they know that they need to make a decision. They have been thinking a lot about it. They're trying to understand, they're trying to gain more knowledge and more information to be able to come towards you and have some type of new beginning is what their intentions are. Let's see what their next actions or moves are, group 1. The person on your mind, what are their next actions or moves? Have more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More air energy. What are their next actions or moves? Okay, so their next actions or moves is they really want to come out of feeling stuck, feeling trapped. They don't want to feel confined anymore. They don't want to have any more anxiety. They want to take responsibility for what has happened in the connection. They are trying to manifest this connection back together and to really resolve the problems by having a new beginning with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. First, let's clarify this Emperor in reverse, which is in their feelings. They feel like something is off. It's just not fair and balanced. Why is that Emperor in reverse for their feelings? Why is the Emperor in reverse for their feelings? Okay, so something has changed. Maybe they found something out. There's been some type of surprise that has come up that maybe somebody told them, like through gossip or whatever, and that has created this feeling of they need to gain more information. They need to think about what has happened and why this has happened. Let's clarify this Judgment, which is all about making a decision. What's the judgment for their intentions? What is that decision they want to make? Okay, so they want to keep continuing to have a positive mindset, and they want to manifest this connection. They have a lot of passion. They want to come towards you is their intentions. That's why they also have their next actions is to continue to manifest this connection together. Let's confirm or clarify that 8 of Swords in reverse for their next actions, which is all about releasing their fears and their anxieties. So why is that 8 of Swords in reverse for their next actions? Okay, because they are healing from whatever has happened between the two of you, and they want to change and evolve the situation. They want to go to the next level. They want to learn from the experience and grow and move forward. Let's clarify that 7 of Swords. Why is that 7 of Swords here? They want to take responsibility for something in their next actions or moves. Okay, we got 2 here. Because they have unconditional love, and maybe there was some codependency or there was some egotistical behavior in the connection that they want to take responsibility for. Group 1, the person on your mind. Okay, so this person is really working on building up the confidence, being able to have the confidence to be able to come towards you, to open up and talk about what has happened. They're ready to be in this committed relationship. They're ready to continue to put that effort into the connection. This is something that they do see this as a solid and successful commitment. This is somebody who is a really good partner, and they're very protective of this connection. And this is somebody that they want you to continue to depend on them. 36 years old, 43 years old, 44 years old could be something that is significant or in this connection. And 22. So this person really does feel like you complement each other, that you are each other's better half, that maybe you are soulmates. You're somebody who you're meant to be together in the long term. This could be somebody that you've actually known since childhood, somebody you've known for a very long time. And this could just be a hiccup in the connection that the two of you are actually going through. But you are quite opposite. You are not the same by any means, but that opposites do attract, and you do complement each other quite nicely. Group 1. Yes, this person is willing to do whatever it takes to put this connection back to the way it needs to be in order for it to change and evolve. They're willing to go the distance to do whatever it takes for the connection to be fully open and transparent. They want to get back to celebrating the unity of the two of you together. They want to be able to express to you their concerns and their desires, and that they really looked at it in a different perspective, the situation that has happened. They want to give you reassurance that their heart's desire is to be with you. Yes, this person is definitely healing their soul from what has happened. They're working on their inner self. They're working on having self-love. They don't want to procrastinate anymore. They want to be able to come towards you as their intentions and tell you that they understand that there's been setbacks and unhappiness, but they want to be able to evolve and move past it. 34 could be significant. Yes, this person is clearing up any of those negative energies, any of those things that left them feeling insecure. They are building up their reassurance to be able to come towards you and have this conversation and resolve this issue. Group 1, let's get one channeled song. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Group 1. You Got It Bad by Usher. So if you do not know that song, you should go check it out. The lyrics have some relevance to this reading. Let's get group 1, one angel card of advice for yourself. Manifestation. This is the third manifestation. So this person is manifesting the connection back. Your advice is to manifest it also. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And let's get group 1, one mindful message of advice for yourself. Inspiration board. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 1. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You'll be seeing these numbers when this person is thinking about you or wanting to come towards you. Group 1. Okay, so we have lots of 1s, 4, this is 9, 6, and 9. Okay, so January, April, June, and September, they could be 41, 46, 49, or you could be. 1s are all about beginnings and potential. 4 is stability and structure. 6s are all about cooperation, victory, harmony, moving forward. And 9 is wish fulfillment and inspiration. Group 1, let's get some charms and some letters. Okay, so yes, this person definitely wants to make the steps to move towards you. They have been having a lot of dreams about you lately, and they are daydreaming a lot about the connection. They are working on their finance. They do want this connection to be financially abundant, not just in the monetary form, but also in the emotional form. So they have been working on self-love. Let's get some letters. This could be your name, their name, nickname, city, street. I see Liz, I see Lizzo. Faye. I see favorite. Okay, so I was going to say Brian. I also see Brianna and Brad. Maybe there was some lies that happened in the connection. VIP, they feel you're very important to them. They don't want to lose this connection. Maybe they want to make the bold move towards you to have this conversation. Easy. Eza. Pio. Zai. Here, maybe they want you to listen to what they have to say from a different perspective. Dave. Arkansas. Maybe they've been praying to their Lord. Fifi. Okay, group 1, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. We're going to take a look at their feelings, their intentions, their next actions or moves towards you, and we'll do some clarifying. We'll get some advice. So with this card, they could be 24 years old or 42, or you could be. I really feel like this person is at a point where they need to make a decision. They need to make a choice because they feel like maybe time is running out. They're very hopeful and optimistic about the future, but there could be some travel that needs to be determined for success to move forward in this connection. You could be at a distance, or it could be maybe a job relocation, but there is definitely travel and something to have to do with timing that needs to be made a decision. There's some choices here that needs to happen. So we're going to take a look, and first we're going to see what is your person feeling. Group 2. How is your person feeling? What are their current feelings? Group 2. Okay, they could be a Leo. Group 2. What are their feelings? A little bit of air energy. What are their feelings? And then we have a little bit more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so group 2. This person really is at a point where they're not confident on what it is that is happening in this connection and what needs to happen in this connection. They're starting to feel like they're maybe just not being honest with themselves. Maybe they're very, very independent and they need to make some type of decision of the long-term goals in this connection. You could live at a distance from each other. Maybe they need to make a decision if they want to travel to move closer to be by you, or it could be a matter of really just making a decision to change the dynamic of the connection. So let's see, what are their intentions, group 2, the person on your mind? What are their intentions? Okay, we have Aries energy. What are their intentions for group 2? More Leo energy. What are their intentions? A little bit of water energy. Okay, so right now their intentions is to really take control of the situation. They're feeling hopeful and optimistic, but it may come across that maybe they've made a lot of promises that they have not held up on their end of the bargain. Maybe they're really disconnected from the reality of the situation, that there needs to be a change and time is of the essence. I don't know if maybe you gave them an ultimatum or you gave them a choice that they either need to relocate to be closer to you to be in a relationship, or something with either traveling or job. Maybe they work too much and they don't spend enough time on the connection. We'll do some clarifying here in just a minute, but let's see, what are their next actions or moves towards you, group 2? What are their next actions or moves towards you, group 2? More fire energy. Sagittarius energy. What are their next actions or moves towards you? Okay, so their next actions or moves, group 2, is they're really conflicted about what it is that they want to do. They can't seem to make a choice or decision because they feel like things are off between the two of you, and they are not wanting to make a change because they feel like there is too much of a restriction. It would cause too much of a disbelief for them in what they want. So there is definitely a conflict about what this change involves. So let's do some clarifying. First, let's clarify that strength in reverse and their feelings. Why are they feeling that strength in reverse, which is all about they're just not confident or strong with what the decision is that they have to make? Why is that that strength in reverse for the feelings? Okay, because they have some outdated thinking. Maybe they feel you have outdated thinking. They're really thinking about everything over and over that you talked about, and that maybe you just both cannot agree on something. Maybe there's been a lot of procrastination. Let's clarify that 2 of Wands, which is needing to set up a long-term goal, is their feelings. Why is that 2 of Wands here in their feelings? Because you're in separation. So you must be physically separated, and they're wanting the separation to be dissolved. They're wanting the relationship to be in the same maybe city or state or the same location, especially if you live far apart. So maybe they're wanting to move in together and you're not wanting to. Let's take a look at, for their intentions. They do want to take control of the situation. They do want to make a decision. They're hopeful and optimistic. They do see you as somebody who is very positive, and they do feel a very strong pull towards you. Let's see what this Knight of Cups in reverse is all about, which is maybe empty promises. They're not holding up to the relationship of what they said. Maybe they're just not making, they're procrastinating and not making the gesture that they need to. So why is that Knight of Swords here in their intentions? Okay, so because they're not sure if they really want this commitment. They enjoy time with their friends. They enjoy time living in the moment, having fun. Maybe they like to be free and not be tied down. And maybe they feel like if they do move closer, that they won't be able to still enjoy their freedom. They're feeling a sense of restriction with that. So let's clarify their next actions. This Five of Wands, which is all about conflict. So what's the conflict in their next actions? Why is that Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay, so this is somebody who does love you. They do have feelings and emotions for you. However, maybe there's somebody who does not express it enough. So their next actions or moves is they do want to tell you they love you, but it's going to cause a conflict because your response may be, if you love me, then why won't you make this change? Why won't you make the decision to make this change? Let's clarify why their next actions is they feel like something's off. Why are they at a crossroads? Why is that Temperance in reverse for their next actions? They're not at peace about something. They like you. They feel like things are going good. They want to date you. They enjoy flirting with you. But there's something that they have not overcome from a prior either situation with the two of you or a prior connection. Something that has deeply hurt them, that they are really not allowing themselves to move forward. They're allowing that blockage from the past to really hinder this from being able to progress further. Let's clarify that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is all about separation or restriction. Why is that Ten of Pentacles in reverse for their next actions? Okay, so maybe the expectation is you want this higher level of commitment and they can't give it to you. That's where a lot of the conflict and the arguments and the problems are coming in, is either they financially can't give it to you because they don't have enough money, or physically they're not able to relocate because they don't have the money, or they just really are not able to give you that commitment, whatever it is, of what you're wanting. So they like you. They do have feelings and emotions for you, which is their intentions, but they are definitely running from being able to elevate this connection to the higher level of commitment. Group 1. The person on your, or not group 1, I'm sorry, group 2. I don't know why I said 1. Group 2, the person on your mind. So this person is really at a point now, they could be 51 or you could be 51. They're at a point now where they're really just trying to be optimistic and positive for their future, but they are really at a point now where this is very confusing for them. They're just unsure because there's a lot of obstacles and challenges that they are not able to move forward. They do appreciate and value the time that you guys have spent together. They want it to be more equal, but they do understand that it is out of whack, that this is a very one-sided relationship, that they're just not able to give to the connection emotionally or physically at this point. They do know about your unhappiness. So that is why they know that they are really on this limited time of they have to make a decision. They have to do some type of change because of the unhappiness. Okay, so yeah, this person is definitely probably being very, very ice cold to you right now. They're coming across as somebody who's very unemotionally attached. They do have feelings. They do like you. They do have feelings for you. But they're just being very cutthroat, very almost cruel when it comes to making this decision. And they could just be procrastinating and just not wanting to be fully transparent of why they haven't made this decision. There could be a 5-year age difference between the two of you. There is definitely a lot of conflict, and there would have to be changes for this connection to be able to be resolved at the current state it's in. Group 1. Yes, this person is definitely having an awakening that the time is running out. I don't know if you gave them an ultimatum or a time frame, but they know that the clock is running out, that you're no longer going to lay down and allow for the connection not to move forward. You want it to grow and be prosperous. You want it to move into the next level, and they know that they have to make a decision. Yes, there is definitely the thought of wanting the abundance, wanting this connection to elevate, being able to be very emotionally mature, being able to share the same values and perspective. But this person at this point is not able financially to do that. This person really knows that they cannot give in the financial realm, and maybe they're just trying not to be honest with you about that. Could be from lack of planning too. Okay, group 2, let's get you one channeled song. The lyrics to the song have some relevance to this reading. Group 2. Ease My Mind by Ben Platt. So if you don't know this song, you should go check it out. Let's get group 2, one angel card of advice for yourself. Miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And let's get you one mindful message of advice, group 2 for yourself. Expressing love. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 2. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could be seeing these numbers when they're thinking about you or wanting to come towards you. Group 2. There's those 5s again. Lots of conflict and change. 3s and 10s. So 3s are all about growth, creativity. 5s are conflict and change. 5 and 5 is 10, and you have a 10 here, which is all about completion and renewal. So you could be seeing lots of these numbers. They could be 35, or you could be, or 55, or 50, or 30. Group 2. Let's get some charms, some letters. Okay, so this person wants the connection to be prosperous because they do absolutely adore you. Unfortunately, they're not in a position right now with their abundance to be able to do that. So they are at a standstill because they are maybe trying to increase that to determine what it is that they are going to do. I see Dale. Pie, maybe somebody calls you Sweetie Pie. Maybe they like pie, that's their favorite food. Maybe that was your thing. You guys used to go out and try different pies at different places. No. No, they're not able to give you what you need right now. I see Al, Aaliyah, Dallin, Lenny, Lena, Dan, Leah, Okay, group 2, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading of the person on your mind. We're going to take a look at what are their feelings, their intentions, their next actions or moves in regards to you and the connection. With this card, this person could be 26 years old, or there could be a 10-year age gap between the two of you. This person is really trying to gain knowledge. They're trying to gain information. There could be something that they don't understand. Maybe they're doing some research. Maybe they feel like things are a mystery to them right now. They don't know what is going on. So we're going to take a look at the details of it. So let's see, group 3, the person on your mind, what are their feelings? If their overall energy is all about learning, mystery, knowledge, they're gathering information, they're doing research. So let's see, what are their feelings? Group 3. Group 3, could be dealing with a Taurus. What are their feelings? A little bit of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A little bit of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe this person is really trying to research or study or understand how they can express themselves to you. They're trying to figure out how to create an idea that would be a decision that they're making, you know, whether that's a plan of the two of you coming together, maybe doing something. They are really just trying to figure out how they can express that to you. Let's take a look at what are their intentions. Group 3, the person on your mind, what are their intentions? What are their intentions? Group 3. Get a little bit more air energy. What are their intentions? I'm sorry, fire energy. What are their intentions? Okay. So this person, their intentions is they're holding themselves back right now. They're not exactly sure. They want a new beginning, but they're not really sure what that new beginning would actually look like. Or if you've never had a relationship, maybe they're wanting some type of relationship, but they're not really sure with this Magician in reverse that it's going to be everything that they want. So let's, and we're going to clarify here in just a minute, but let's see, what are their next actions or moves towards you, group 3? What are their next actions or moves towards you? Pisces energy. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are their next actions or moves towards you? Okay, so they're not going to be fully honest about what will make them happy. So their intentions are really just to be kind of maybe maneuver things in a way that would benefit only them, as in a them instead of a you together in a relationship. So they're really going to hold back when it comes to their next actions or moves. They're not going to come towards you yet because they may tell you one thing, but their intention is something different because they're not sure if they want to have, either if you haven't been in a relationship, they don't know if they want to have a relationship with you, or if you've been in a relationship before, they don't know if they want to come back and have a relationship. So let's do some clarifying here. Let's clarify first that the Empress in reverse for their feelings. This Empress here, which is things are they're not able to really express how they're feeling. Things are not really in sync. Why are they feeling that way? Why is that Empress here in reverse for their feelings? Okay, so they do love you and they think a lot about you, but they have not expressed that to you maybe. And that could be part of why they're trying to gain more information. They're trying to gain more knowledge about exactly what they want. Let's clarify the Fool in reverse, which is they're uncertain with their intentions. They're kind of holding back. Why is the Fool in reverse for their intentions? Why are they holding back? Group 3, why is the Fool here in reverse? Okay, so they're holding back because maybe there was something from their past that they have not adapted to and healed from, that maybe they're still learning from a prior experience. That could be partially why they're still investigating. They're learning more. They're trying to gain more knowledge on really how to heal from something. It could also be that maybe somebody made a comment to them about this situation or this connection, and that has them really in their head. And they're finding this information out, which is really making them be more hesitant on, they want a new beginning, but they don't know that you can give them everything they want. So let's see, why is this Magician in reverse for their intentions? Why is the Magician in reverse? Which means, you know, it's not everything like it seems. Okay, they like you, but they maybe feel like you flirt with other people. And that if they were to be with you, maybe there would be other people involved, that they couldn't exclusively have you. So let's clarify in their next actions or move that Moon in reverse, which is all about, they're really just confused because they feel like maybe there's some lies or deception in between the two of you. So why is the Moon in reverse? What's the Moon here for? Why do they feel this way? Okay, so maybe because they are spending time with their friends, spending time with other people, maybe they sense that you are moving in a different direction, or because of lies that maybe they should move on. They're really at a standstill, and they're really just trying to gain the knowledge and the information to figure out, do they forgive the situation and reconcile, or do they just move on from it? So let's clarify that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is all about restriction, separation, general loss. Why are they feeling that 10 of Pentacles in their next actions? Why is it 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Because they feel stabbed in the back. Okay, so whatever this information that came out in their intentions, that they're thinking a lot about and they're doing research on, has really affected them. It has really hurt them, and it's caused this deceptive energy between the two of you. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse, which is in their intentions, which is all about, you know, being controlling, you know, maybe even being a bully about the situation. Let's see, why is that Knight of Swords in reverse here? Okay, so they're hurt, so they're going to be very cold and not nice when it comes to their next actions or moves. They're going to act like they're moving on, and they may come across as somebody who is very bitter because they're hurt. So they're going to feel the obstacle of the union is they can't come back together because they feel trapped, because they feel like there's been too much deception here between the two of you. Group 3, the person on your mind. Group 3. Okay, so the Victory card was in reverse. So this person is not optimistic that the two of you could come back together and have a renewal, have there not be any obstacles. Maybe they felt like there was a lot of head games being played. They thought maybe at one point they loved you and they liked you and they wanted more, but now they're really thinking more about what does victory look like for them, and if they were to be with you versus considering other options. So they really are working up their confidence in that. Yep, somebody could be 25 or 52. 7 is all about wisdom and spirituality. Wisdom is something this person is really trying to gain to make a decision, either to have victory by themselves or victory with you. Group 3. Person on your mind. Okay, so this person is releasing the thought or the possibility of being able to be in a commitment, of really focusing on themselves, making their own wish fulfillment, making their own path without allowing someone to be able to interject in that. So that is what they're gaining knowledge. They're building up that confidence of that knowledge of what they need to do for themselves. Yep, they're listening to their intuition. Their gut and their intuition is telling them what they need to do to make themselves personally happy. They're listening and sensing what their gut is telling them, that if they go back into the situation, that it may not be victorious, that the time and the effort that they have put into it has caused heartbreak and hurt, and they're not sure that they really want to go past it. So that's why they are doing this research and they're doing this investigative work and trying to understand their emotions and what they value in a connection to see if this is something that they would want. Group 3. Okay, so yep, trying to know, is forgiving the correct thing to do? They may learn to forgive, either to have this greater commitment to move to the next level, or they may decide to forgive just so that they could truly move on, so that they can close this chapter and not bring in that negative energy into the future by themselves. So that's what they're doing. They are trying to find that solution to their inner knowing, listening to their inner compass, their intuition, what they need to do. Let's get one channeled song for group 3. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. This Love by Maroon 5. So if you do not know this song, you should go check it out. Group 3, let's get you one angel card of advice for yourself. Group 3. Intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies in your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. So this person is learning to trust their intuition, and you need to learn to trust your intuition. Group 3, let's get you one mindful message of advice for yourself. Group 3. Infinite creativity. At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. And let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 3. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You're either seeing these numbers when this person is thinking about you. Group 3. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 10, and 11. So 7s are all about wisdom and spirituality, and this person is definitely trying to gain wisdom from their own perspective. And 8s are all about action and change. 10s is completion and renewal, and you could be seeing a lots of 11s. So we do have July, August, October, and November. Okay, let's get some letters and some charms for group 3. Okay, so this person is super busy. They're wearing lots of hats. They're doing lots of things. They are protective over this connection, and they are really working on evolving and transforming themselves. This is somebody who really felt a strong pull in this connection. They felt like maybe they can find the solution to the problem, and that's why they're still doing that research. They're really trying to study and understand it. Let's see what letters we have. This could be your name, their name, nickname, city, street, country, abbreviation. Anything that might be relevant. See doctor or drive. Somebody might live on a drive. I also see B-E-T. Maybe somebody likes to gamble, or they are betting odds on whether or not you would take them back, or maybe their friends are. That maybe the answer is no, that you would not take them back. Let's see, Zio. Could be initials too. Let's see, Tate. Tata. Tate. CD. Cedra, Zion, Zia. They think about you a ton. Tony, Tanya, Ray, okay, group 3, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye.